The whole time, I still don't know all the rules. Who did you do the rest? Let's go. Yes, sir. Whoever wins this game gets into a better position.
Like it makes sense. Mic check, 1, 2. Okay, I think we are back. We found the short in the system and have isolated it. Man, that was rough. I apologize for that. UC Davis 6 here, CBU 3. We'll be right back for the second half. Someone in the chat, let me know you can hear my voice. Thank you so much. All right, Sean Stringham back here. Whew. You didn't hear me to start with, but we are here and have had a great start game here. 6-3 for UC Davis. Sorry about the audio short there. Had to run through all the cables and find it, replace it, and got it worked out. I think we're good to go here now. Nothing like live TV. Here we go. All right. We'll be right back at the end of this halftime here for the third period. Hang tight, and we will be back for some great water polo. Here we are, second half action underway, moving from left to right. UC Davis Aggies, and that is going to be a contra foul and sends that back to the Lancers. In the cage here for CBU today, Tristan Feldberg moves that ball up to Angel Sanchez. Sanchez goes down line over back to Sanchez at the top here, back around to number 6, Caleb Taroka. Taroka finds number 10 in Escoto. Escoto shot from center comes from number 19, Bodie Bowden. Triple team there. That one goes over the top. Here comes UC Davis on attack. Levi Murtaugh. Murtaugh stepping in with a deadly left and hits. Takes him to the donut shot. Takes UC Davis up here 7-3.
Number 10, Levi Murtaugh.
Again, I apologize for the audio issues there in that first half. Please, we should be full steam here. Please give me a thumbs up in the chat if everything's looking and sounding good on your end. I appreciate that. Here comes number 15, Tody Baumgartner. Deep at the center of the pool here, goes wide to number 16, Logan Pohl. Pohl goes down line to Sanchez. Sanchez with a bullet to number 3, Cameron Cullen. Shout out to our friends in Texas for Cameron. That ball stepping forward here to Sanchez. Sanchez. Shot and goal. Ooh, Aaron Wilson not happy with that. That's coming from Cameron Cullen.
Goal scored by number 3.
A beautiful shot. Puts it in. Good team play there by the Lancers to keep it within 3 here with 6:42 remaining in this third period. That'll be a contra foul. Send it back to CBU. Here comes number 6, Caleb Taroka. Taroka with a nice outlet up to Pohl. Pohl goes wide to number 2, Sanchez. Sanchez goes around the horn here, down line to number 15, Toby Baumgartner. Stepping in, Caleb Taroka on the leg, attacking back to Sanchez with the left at the 3 spot. Ordinary foul, direct shot available. He's going to take it. Big rebound off of Aaron Wilson, back to Sanchez. Sanchez this time with a push pass to Caleb Taroka. Rotating in, here comes Cameron Cullen. Running this offense here off this point. Oh, good defensive punch out there by Alex Asnar-Beltran for UC Davis. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. comes in and blocked by Wilson. Stepping forward, number 8, Alex Aznar-Beltran. Up to Murtaugh. Murtaugh with the left, back to Aznar-Beltran with a little floater there and sneaks it in that top right-hand corner, beating Tristan Feldberg 8-4 with 5:26 remaining here in this third period. Toby Baumgartner for the Lancers. To number 16, Logan Pohl. Pohl out at about 10 meters, sends it wide to Cullen. Cullen, Sanchez with a quick shot, bounced up in front. Smart play there by Wilson to push that out. As the CBU was attacking on that, ball is going to be restarted by Caleb Taroka. Taroka to Cameron Cullen. Back to Taroka, up to Baumgartner, stepping forward. Sanchez off the crossbar, big rebound. CBU getting lots of chances, getting their own rebounds on these deep rebounds off of deep shots. Sanchez takes that one. Aaron Wilson clears it. Counterball comes in. It's going to be picked up by number 6, Caleb Taroka, wide to Cameron Cullen. Sanchez. Comes back into Logan Pohl. Inside, and that's going to be a 5-meter. Nice work there by crew number 15, Tony Baumgartner. Takes that ball inside, sees the defender on the back, places the ball in that perfect position so the referee has no choice to call a 5-meter penalty. Here comes number 6, Caleb Taroka, to try to finish the convert, asking the defenders to just give him a little bit more space as they wind up, and blocked by Aaron Wilson. That's going to be an exclusion, a game exclusion by number 8 for taunting. And another 5-meter penalty is going to be awarded. So number 8, Alex Aznar-Beltran, will be given a misconduct and is going to be asked to, he looked like had been removed from the game. The signals that, yeah, there it is. So removed from the game. So in comes number 2, Logan Anderson, to replace Alex Aznar-Beltran. Aaron Wilson's going to go see if he can go get another one here off the initial excitement of that blocked 5-meter. Sanchez gets up. This time he misses off the crossbar. And a timeout called by Coach Dan Layson. Wilson ramps up his crew. Alex Aznar-Beltran takes one for the team. 8-4 UC Davis over CBU with 4:17 remaining here. Timeout called. We'll be right back. All right, coming in off a timeout. Quite an exciting exchange there. 2 5-meter penalties, 1 blocked, 1 missed there by CBU, and we're back underway. That ball goes wide to Levi Murtaugh. Ball comes wide to number 12, Brody Crouch. Crouch goes inside. Defense collapses and holds there. Collapses on the ball and holds suit. Thomas DeWitt sends it down to the 4-5 side. Back around here comes Joseph Starr. Starr finds number 10, Inescoto. Stanley. Back up to number 11, Joseph Griffin. Shot there will be knocked out and a 2-meter call. Number 18, Jacob Sill. Into number 7, Joseph Starr. Starr goes down line on attack. This third period has been dominated by CBU on offense. They've got lots of good chances, and there's one. Number 20, Torrey Stanley, off the assist from, I believe that was number 13, Thomas DeWitt on the assist. 8-5, so CBU scratches one out here after a couple of tough possessions. Gets one on that one, 8-3 with 3:11 here remaining in the third period. Stepping forward, Aaron Volgenthaler. Starting the offense up here for the Aggies. Ball comes back down to number 15, Connor Norton. Norton finds Murtaugh. Back to Norton on the legs. Double post look here for the Ags, and that's going to be a ball under. CBU in possession. Number 1, Tristan Fehlberg looking for the outlet. Fehlberg goes up to Thomas DeWitt. Stanley. Attacking, showing, a little fake there, goes back down to Bodie Bowden. Stanley again, he goes sidearm. That looked like it right off the head of his teammate, Matt Olson. Tried to get into center there, a little too hard. Olson coming back down. Here comes the Ags on offense, number 15, Connor Norton. Norton stepping in, back over to number 19, Holden Neach. In and dunk there by number 4, Will Nomura. But a beautiful pass by number 19, Holden Neach. Neach just puts it up there, coasting on that 2-meter, just prowling like an alligator. Puts that one in. Beautiful work there by the Aggies. 9-5 UC Davis here with 2:03 remaining in this third period. Coming up next is going to be UCLA and San Jose State. How about that? We've got 2 games and then a little break until 4:45 this afternoon, when we have the Lancers and the Bruins for our nightcap. Just 3 games here today for Friday. But we'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for full day of coverage for the Aggie Roundup and wrap it up Sunday. Shot, oh, beautiful by number 15, Cody Baumgartner.
Goal scored by number 15, Toby Baumgartner.
Right off that bar in over the top of Aaron Wilson's head. 9-6, so CBU scratching back here within 3. 9-3 with 1:47 remaining in this third period. Ball coming forward, or I should say UC Davis going forward. Ball back to Aaron Wilson. Wilson finds number 9, Aaron Volgenthaler. Volgenthaler again on the 4-2 look here for the Ags. Number 9, Aaron Volgenthaler. Back to 10, Levi Murtaugh. Shot blocked by number 2, Angel Sanchez. Some fantastic defense there by Sanchez. Just a satisfying sound, that thud of a field block. Your field players are just taking that defensive effort to the next level to protect the goalies. The ball comes wide over to Taroka, into Cameron Cullen. Cullen delivers to Sanchez. Sanchez to number 6, Caleb Taroka. He's going to load up. Ordinary. Sanchez dumps it. Aaron Wilson goes forward up to number 9, Aaron Vogenthaler. Levi Murtaugh. Asnar Beltrans. That's Aaron Vogenthaler, excuse me, Alex Asnar Beltran out on a game exclusion. And that will be an exclusion on number 5, KJ Kujawa, and will send CBU up on a 6-on-5 opportunity here, or timeout and a 6-on-5 opportunity. Want to get one here with 19 seconds remaining in this third period. We'll be right back. All right, back in, off of timeout, 6-on-5 opportunity here for the Lancers. Ball comes into Cullen. That'll be an exclusion. Number 10, Levi Murtaugh, and that ball goes in and is just thrown away, picked up by number 9, Aaron Vogenthaler. Wilson with the shot, and that ball will end our third period. It's been a good one, full of excitement here. 9-6. We'll be back for fourth quarter action right after this. All right, here comes second quarter action. Won by the Aggies, UC Davis. Ball goes wide to number 10, Levi Murtaugh. Bogenthaler finds Anderson. Anderson back to Bogenthaler. Up to number 19, Holden Neach. Neach goes down line, has a look at it, shot and goal by number 10, Levi Murtaugh. Looked away, had no one in front of him. Made the right choice and just turned and ripped that off the back of the cage and rebounds out. 10-6 UC Davis over the Lancers of CBU. First possession there, nice way to start the balance of the rest of the quarter. To strike first, that ball comes from back up to number 6, Caleb Taroka from Sanchez. Stepping forward, number 7, Joe Starr. Shot over the top by number 6, Caleb Taroka. The counter ball comes in to Aaron Wilson. Connor Norton goes down line, goes across to the 1-2 side. Little off-speed skipper there by number 9. Aaron Bogenthaler was blocked. An exclusion in transition going back. Looked like that was number 9. Bogenthaler will go to the box, so that's at least his, checking the score side there, I believe that's his second. Haven't seen a red flag come up yet. That ball goes back around to Caleb Taroka. Checking in is going to be Ben Fleming for Bogenthaler. Flag comes up and shot by number 6, Caleb Taroka. Muscles one past Aaron Wilson on the quick, beautiful catch and shoot. Kids watching at home, that's what that's supposed to look like. Nice and fast. Ball goes right to the hand in motion. Makes the goalie miss. 10-7, CBU keeping it close here within 3 with 6:32. Trust me, this game is not over. Fantastic day here in Davis. It's beautiful, perfect 75 degrees. A little hazy, but nothing crazy. This is going to be an exclusion. Had no choice. Number 6, Ben Fleming, was going to be beat in front either way, and that's a goal by number 3, Cameron Cullen, and he will get a yellow card for taunting. These two teams.
Goal scored by number 3, Cameron Cullen.
These two teams, WWPA foes, so they are very familiar with each other. Coaching crew for UC Davis asking for a game exclusion for similar sins from the third period. Not getting their way on that. Coaches are saying, chill out. Let's keep everyone in the game. Cameron Cullen came up like a cobra on that one, though. Came up out of the water and gave it to Wilson. (10-8) CBU within 2 here with 6:14 remaining in this first period. Wilson goes wide to Max Stryker. Finds Murtaugh. Murtaugh goes back to the top to Neach. Neach to Anderson. Looking to go back doors, trying to get around the hook there. Gets it back over to Holden Neach. Left hand here of Levi Murtaugh coming. Shot off the 3-post, gathered up, controlled by the defensive side, and into the hands of Tristan Feldberg. Feldberg. Outlet to DeWitt. Thomas DeWitt finds number 15, Tony Baumgartner. He's stepping. Good motion here. Big drop coming, and that will be a 2-on-1, no advantage. And gathered up by Aaron Wilson. Wilson looking for the outlet. Finds number 3, Max Stryker. Stryker to Holden Nietzsche. Murtaugh. Inside, oh, big defensive stand there. Ball in the hand. The defender's allowed to do anything he pretty much wants within reason. He climbed the tree there and knocked the coconut out on that one, though. No foul. Sends the ball back. CBU within 2 here, and that's going to be a contra foul. Going back to UC Davis. Contra foul there on number 13. Thomas DeWitt will send it back to the Ags. Timeout called by Coach Dan Layson. With 4:36 remaining here in this 4th period, Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. We've got an entire weekend of incredible water polo. As I mentioned, well, you guys didn't hear because of the short in the 1st period. We have 11 teams here this weekend, 10 of them in the top 20. We're going to have a great time. We'll be back after this timeout. All right, off a timeout. Ball in the hands of Aaron Wilson. He sends that forward. Ordinary foul comes to number 19, Holden Nietzsche. Nietzsche goes down to Murtaugh. Murtaugh takes the ordinary. That's going to be exclusion. A little two-hand impede and move will send, 5-meter penalty. So the exclusion on number 6, Caleb Taroka. The penalty on number 7, Joseph Starr. Looking to convert here on the 5-meter penalty. Number 19 off the crossbar, Holden Nietzsche returns the favor from Sanchez's miss earlier in the game. Taroka goes down to number 19, Bodie Bowden. Sanchez, ordinary foul. Direct shot available. He's thinking about it, skips it in, skips it through the forest there, and knocked out at the last moment there by Aaron Wilson. That was an excellent shot. You could tell him doing the math on that. Ball comes in to Levi Murtaugh. Murtaugh goes over to number 9, Aaron Vogelthaler. Vogie looks back to Murtaugh. Vogie lining up, and that ball punched out by number 4, Matt Olson, killing the trajectory, and picked up by Tristan Feldberg. Feldberg. That's going to be 6 on 5. Number 10, Murtaugh goes to the box. Checking in will be number 22, Josh Davis, for the Ags, but CBU here on 6 on 5 tries to go. Nice looper pass back around up to number 6, Caleb Taroka, who fires and hits. Caleb Taroka hits off that top post.
By number 6, Caleb
nice
Taroka.
pass in there again. They have, that ball was right in the hand. He comes in, takes it as part of his shooting motion, flips it forward into that top corner. 10-9. CBU coming at you here in this second half. UC Davis down, up by 1, led by as many as 4. Exciting conclusion here with 4 minutes remaining. Number 19, Holden Neach. That ball goes down line, picked up by number 22, Josh Davis. Davis sends it across the pool to number 9, Aaron Vogenthaler. Inside. That'll be an exclusion. Number 15, Tony Baumgartner, will go to the exclusion box, and timeout called by Coach Layson. Want some time to think about this. Execute on this 6-on-5. Put it away here. Get a 2-goal advantage. We'll be right back after this timeout. All right, 2:49 remaining in this competition. 6-on-5 opportunity here for the Aggies. Looking to go within, get up to 2-goal advantage with over their 1. That ball comes into Josh Davis. Sides come even, looking for the finish here. Sides are even with 4-3. 2, shot and goal by number 19, Holden Neach, with 2 seconds on the shot clock, using all the time of the possession. And that will take the Aggies up 11-9 over the Lancers here with 2:22 remaining in this 4th period. Ball back to Tristan Felberg. What fantastic patience on that 6-on-5. As a coach, you teach first 5, last 5. They took that to the extreme. How about the last 2 of the entire possession? That ball comes back to Cameron Cullen. Cullen, ooh, shot slapped down off the left hand there of number 13. Thomas DeWitt, controlled by Wilson. Aaron Wilson on the outlet. Sends it up to Davis. Davis goes down line, finds number 19, Holden Neach. Neach back to Davis, stepping forward with the left hand. Neach to Davis, inside, driving through, and there will be another exclusion. This time it's gonna be number 16, Logan Pull. So UC Davis using their ball movement to put the defender in a position and call that 6-on-5, do a couple things. Gives them a little bit extra time and multiple possession to burn that clock down with 1:16 remaining here in the game, and inside, and that's going to be a contra foul. Inside the 2 meter, excuse me, not a contra foul. And we'll send it back to CBU. Coach Rosa will call timeout with 1:10 remaining here. And we'll be right back. Down by 2. Looking to send it into OT. All right, 1:10 remaining. And we're back underway here in Davis, California for the conclusion of our first game. If all 18 or 19 games are going to be like this, we're in for a fantastic weekend of water polo. 1 minute remaining on the clock. That ball comes in and blocked. Is going to be gathered up by Wilson. Wilson with the block. Vogenthaler captures the rebound, looking for the outlet. He's just going to hold that. They'll have 35 seconds when CBU gets the ball back. 10 seconds, 25 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Wilson going to send that into the middle, and quick dump. We'll send it back to CBU. Tristan Feldberg looks for the outlet, sends it up to number 6, Caleb Taroka, who overpasses to number 3, Cameron Cullen. 16 seconds remaining here. 13, 12, 11, 10. And that will do it as the last 5 tick away. UC Davis 11, CBU 9. Aggies and Lancers. Coming up next at 1:15 will be San Jose State Spartans and the UCLA Bruins. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for joining along for this great game, and we'll be back for game number 2 of the Aggie Roundup right after this.
Aggie Roundup continues at Schaal Aquatics Center today.
All right, here we go. Game number 2 underway. UCLA gets there first, but it's going to turn over to the San Jose in number 7, Lasso Sesbian. Looking for an outlet here as San Jose. Say the Spartans look for an opportunity. The ball's going to come out. Simulation call on, and a yellow card on number 5. White, Mark Keese. We're going to keep it here, so it's a yellow card, doesn't turn it over. So you can't fake it, kids. Ball comes in, number 21, Brende Party. Back to number 7, Laszlo, and he's going to run out of time here with 2-1 seconds. That ball's going to be cleared. Picked up by number 15, Chase Dodd. Dodd stepping forward, sends that ball over to number 25, Giorgio Alessandria. Stepping in, number 5, Gianapero Di Matrie. That ball comes back in on the no-look pass. Shot off the crossbar, going to be gathered on the rebound. Nice pass there off the crossbar. That was fun. Stepping in. Shot, and Dodd will finish, number 15. Chase Dodd will strike first here for the Bruins. 1-0. UCLA coached by Olympian Adam Wright, and Bruce Watson is the head coach here for the Spartans. Here comes number 18, Javi Ibanez. Ball comes back to number 21, Bende Party. Party. Quick pass over to number 18, Javi Ibanez. Ooh, off the crossbar. Closing off there, Bernardo Marizzi. Javi working, getting into position. That ball comes into center. The defense is going to drop on that, and Chase Dodd ends up with it on the team defense there by the Bruins. Bernardo Marizzi looking for an outlet. Bernardo sends the ball forward up to Giorgio Alessandria. Finds number 24, Tommy Gruel. Gruel goes wide to Dodd on that 1-2 side, goes into center, working, stepped out number 3, Gabe Displuo, and that ball will end up in the hands of Jamie Steingraf in the cage here for the Spartans this afternoon. Bendy Parde looking, shot off, controlled by Marizzi right off the wall of his chest. That ball outlet up to Chase Dodd. Here comes Chase, and that will be an exclusion. That sends number 18, Javi Ibanez, to the box. 6-on-5 opportunity here for UCLA. Comes through to number 24, Tommy Gruel. Dodd gets on the legs and rips it in. Chase Dodd, 2. San Jose, 0 here for the UCLA Bruins. A full line change for the Bruins. Javi Ibanez goes down line to number 3, Connor McMillan. Frustrating when you play a team like UCLA in that the second line of 6 is going to be just as strong as the first line of 6. Just got to keep them fresh and coming at you the entire time. That's going to be an exclusion on number 10, Jack Larson. Looking to come in now will be number 8, Cameron Reagan for the Bruins in the box, as San Jose will work and hit number 7, Laszlo Seisman will hit on that. Takes us 2-0.
Goal scored by number 7, Laszlo Zeben.
2-1 should be the score there. The scoreboard is now updated in the facility here. But 4:23 remaining here in this first period. Our referees today, Mr. Joe Pila and Mr. Haas Ortega, two excellent officials with international experience, spending the weekend with us here in Davis. Sporting the red shirts on a Friday. Things are going to get saucy. Here comes number 6, Andy Rogers for the Bruins. Shot off the pass from Rogers. Came from Cameron Reagan, and Jamie Steingraf for the Spartans, looking for the outlet. Up to number 18, Javi Ibanez. Shot blocked. Stepping forward, number 11, Aite Nemeth. Back to Party. Party looking for separation and will be contra foul. Bruins go on attack here with 3:15 remaining in the first period. Number 8, Cameron Reagan stepping forward. Ball back to Reagan. Reagan looking. Exclusion away from the ball. A little pop to the head. Number 14, Nils Hoffmeyer will go to the box, and that will be a quick goal by number 6, Andy Rogers, finishing it. Bruins 3, San Jose 1. Here comes the third line for UCLA. Ball comes over to number 4, Nikolic. Exclusion, Bruins, so this will be an advantage opportunity. That is number 8, Cameron Reagan going to the box for UCLA, and San Jose will take a timeout to talk about it. Try to bring it within 1 here. We'll be right back after this. All right, back on the feed there. Apologize, someone gotta go check our connection on that. We're back live here. The score is currently 4-2. We've got about a minute before we get into second half action or second quarter action. Two, just confirmed with the score table that it is indeed 4-2. So thanks for keeping us honest out there. All right. Here we go. San Jose again, UCLA again to the ball first. San Jose ends up with it. Good grittiness there by the Spartans. The ball comes over to number 3, Connor McMillan. McMillan finds number 7, Laszlo Zeisman. Laszlo looking into the hands of number 21, Bende Party. Shot, or excuse me, not a shot, gathered up by number 9, Gray Carson for the Bruins, and back to Bernardo Marizzi. Here comes the Bruins. Andy Rogers, number 6. Driving in to number 4, Jake Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh's shot is blocked by Jamie Steingraf. Steingraf collects on the ball, looking for the outlet. Ball comes down to number 9, Gray Carson. Carson coming through. Gray Carson off the crossbar. We're good. Sound is good on our end. If you're not hearing something, check your volume button. That ball comes through back up to Bernardo Marizzi, gathered up by the Bruins. Long swim there by number 9, Gray Carson. Sure, that's exactly what he wanted to do. That ball comes through back to Noah Rowe. To Jake Cavanaugh. Rogers down line to number 8, Cameron Reagan. Inside, and that will be a 5-meter penalty. Assigned to number 3, Connor McMillan, and earned by number 11, Noah Rowe. Shot finished by number 4, Jake Cavanaugh. Line switch for the Bruins. 5-2 up over San Jose with 5:58 remaining here in the second period. Ball comes into number 18, Javi Ibanez. Ibanez to Laszlo. Back around to number 21, Bende Party. Exclusion for the Bruins. Number 5, Gianapero. De Matere will go to the box. Laszlo. To Bende, Party. Bende. Excellent. Bernardo holds suit here. Marazzi looking up. Oh, to Dodd, tries to get it, but Jamie Steingraf comes out. Gathers. Good anticipatory pass there. Timing just a little bit off there for the Bruins. Comes down here to number 18, Ibanez. Ooh, cross cage goes skip off the 2-post and is going to stay here with the Spartans. Laszlo will take that out wide to the 2-meter for the restart. That ball comes back in, being pressed out by number 24, Tommy Gruel. Ball comes to Javi Ibanez. Ibanez gets on the legs, decides to go down to McMillan, back to Ibanez. McMillan playing pass into center, and that will be swept away on the center entry pass and picked up by Bernardo Narizi. Bernardo looking for the outlet. Gianapero over to number 15. Chase Dodd. And that will be a contra foul indicated, and will go back to the Spartan. Ball in the hands of Jamie Steingraf. Javi Ibanez. Finds number 21, Bende Party. That will be a 2-meter off the block by Bernardo. Marizi on the shot coming from number 21, Party.
Goal scored by number 22, Marco Tiozzo.
All right, back underway here. Had to reboot a router on the UC Davis network. I apologize for that. I wish I could control that, but I cannot. But current situation here is we've got 5 minutes remaining in the third period. UCLA 8, San Jose 5. Good 6-on-5 goal on the last possession by San Jose. Ball comes down to number 18, Javi Ibanez. Ibanez finds Bende Parde. Comes into number 12, Garrett Eduardo. That's an exclusion. And will be a timeout as well. That was an exclusion by number 2, Evan Rosenfeld, and we'll be right back after this. Back underway here. Ball's coming through for San Jose, number 18, Javi Ibanez. Everyone up high, and that ball tapped out in the end by number 25, Giorgio Alessandria. Ball comes over to number 5, Marquise. Keese goes down line to Dodd. Finds number 6, Andy Rogers in the middle, and shot blocked there by Jamie Steingraf. Exclusion away from the ball. That's going to be on number 8, White, Nikki Matheson, and that will be a 30-second timeout for substitutions. Here comes number 24, Tommy Gruel. Dodd comes wide into number 5, Jenna Perro. Big pass back around to Chase Dodd. Here comes number 24, Tommy Gruel. And that ball is going to find inside with an incredible pinball passing back and forth. And Giorgio Alessandria will finish in the end. Great work there. Gets up, turns, pirouettes, and puts it away. Well played. Stepping forward, number 18, Javi Ibanez. He gets inside. He puts that ball into Marquise, and that ball is going to be controlled by the Bruins, Bernardo Marizzi. Bernardo looking for the outlet up to number 8, Cameron Reagan. Big turn. And that will go back to San Jose. Jamie Steingraf looking for the outlet up to number 18, Javi Ibanez. And that ball misses wide to the right. Little tangle there between Ibanez and Gianapero, and ball will be released by Bernardo down to Chase Dodd. Boom, and finishes in the back of the cage there. 11-5 UCLA with 2:27 remaining here in the third period. Excuse me, 10-5, 10-5. Restart by San Jose. Ball goes back to number 21, Bende Party. Ball goes down line to Marco Randovic. Hamovic inside, and that ball is going to be gathered up by Andy Rogers. Looking for Bernardo Marizzi. Marizzi sends that ball forward up to Andy Rogers. Rogers. Wide to Gray Carson. Carson setting the offense, gets down into number 5, Gianapero. And that will be a ball under. Here comes San Jose, number 10, Gal Haimovic. Party back to Haimovic. Stepping, oh, that's going to be over the top of the cage. Counterball comes in to Bernardo. Marizzi on the outlet up to Andy Rogers. Rogers takes the ordinary. Stepping in, Greg Carson, and that ball's batted down. Going to be collected by Jamie Steingraf. Over to number 18, Javi Ibanez. Ibanez. Good cover defense there by the Bruins, and that will be an exclusion away from the ball, number 16. Excuse me, number 18. We'll go, no, that's 16. Guillermo Ocasio will go to the box. Shot and goal there on the finish by San Jose. Number 10, Gal Heimovich. Great work
Goal
there.
scored by number 10, Gal Heimovich.
Great work there on the outside. Here comes new line. We're going to put, I believe that's Chase Dodd in the 1B cap and a goalie cap. With 19 seconds remaining, 10-6 the score here for UCLA. 4-goal advantage with 12 seconds remaining. That ball comes down in number 24, Tommy Gruel. Dodd in the goalie cap there. Goes one more for the 7-6 opportunity and finishes to Noah Rowe. Rowe will put it away.
Goal scored by number 11, Noah Rowe.
And Chase Dodd has done his duty, which he thought in that trip just required an assist. And Rowe will take the goal on that one. Shot. Oh, half court, number 18. Javi Ibanez hits on that. Looked left, went right, beating Bernardo Marizzi and our camera. And at the end of the third period, UCLA 11, San Jose 7. We'll be right back. All right, I know that you're mad at me in the chat and that we are now back here, but I'm trying to deal with internet issues at the school that are beyond my control. And so has nothing to do with the extra cameras in there. I apologize. Frustrating on our side as well. We'll, during the break between our next game, we'll get a little bit better, see what's happening with the IT work there, but back and forth on that. I apologize for that, but we're here. UCLA 13, San Jose 7 with 5:35 remaining in this fourth period. Ball comes in to number 25, Giorgio Alessandria. Alessandria goes down to number 9, Gray Carson. Carson takes the ordinary. And it's going to go back to San Jose. Number 5, Marquise picks the ball up with 5:18 remaining in the fourth period. Number 17, Garrett Johnson. Back and forth with Marco Tioso. Little bobble there by Gal Hamovic. Looking for the outlet, Bernardo Marizzi. Back into Gray Carson. Carson goes inside, and that'll be an exclusion on 22, Mauro Tioso, with a hand to the neck. 6-on-5 here for the Bruins. Comes in. Here comes Chase Dodd, and gonna look like that was gonna finish right there. They decided to go one more round. Comes in and blocked by Steingraf. San Jose stepping in to Gal Hamovic, and that'll be an exclusion. Number 25, Giorgio Alessandria, will go to the box for 6-on-5 opportunity for San Jose. Comes in, number 10, Gal Hamovic, and that ball swept out by Gianapero Di Matera, and that will be gathered up by UCLA, and Giorgio will come in on attack here for UCLA with 3:27 remaining in the fourth period. 13-7. Stepping forward. Shot. Ooh, good field block there by number 10, Gal Hamovic, on the shot by Gian Piero. Inside to number 22, Mauro Tioso, excuse me. That's going to be gathered up by Dodd. Chase Dodd looking for the outlet, and timeout called by Coach Adam Wright. With 2:53 remaining here. We'll be right back. Okay, coming in off of timeout with 2:53 remaining here in this fourth quarter. UCLA up by 6, 13-7, 2:53. Stepping in. Ordinary foul. Number 14, Max Berg. Berg looking for an opportunity and a 4-2 look for the Bruin. That ball will be dumped in the end. Here comes Jamie Steingraf on the outlet. Up to number 4, Nikola Nikovic. Finds Garrett Johnson. To Nikola Nikovic. Back up to number 17, Garrett Johnson. Johnson stepping in, shooting, and that ball punched out by Bernardo Marizzi. Great work there. Oh, gonna get a cap on here. Looks like Greg Carson. Nice work there by Steingraf to go get that for him. Back underway. Marl Delso into Gal Haimovic. Nico sends that ball back into Marko Radanovic. Ordinary foul. Big direct shot coming up over the top. It's the UC Davis logo squarely in the middle, and Bernardo Marizzi will take the counter ball, looking for the outlet up with 1:32 remaining here in quarter number 4. That ball comes into Max Berg. Stepping back in, and ordinary foul in the middle there. Guillermo into that ball, kicked back out to Jamie Steingraf. And that's going to be a timeout called. The exclusion coming to number 23. To find that on the roster here. We'll be right back after this. Ball back on in, off timeout. 54 seconds remaining here. Number 10, Galheimovich. Shot, ooh, nice look there by number 2, Marko Radanovic, and clears over the top of the crossbar. Bernardo Marizzi. Back to Larson. Ordinary foul. Ball comes back up here with 18 seconds remaining for the Bruins, and they will take a win here in game number 1. We'll be back for our third game of today, and then we're off to the races tomorrow at 8 a.m. for a full day. UCLA and CBU will be back at 4:45. Sean Stringham here. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be on this same stream link, so we'll keep it. You'll just be able to tune right back in on here. We're going to take the live feed down from here.
Score was Spartans 7 and Bruins 13.
Apologize for the internet inconsistencies. We're going to connect with the Davis crew here and see what we can do to make sure we can resolve that moving forward. We'll be right back. Well, we'll be back at 4:45. Probably call it 4:35 when we'll send the streamline. So thanks for joining us. Peace for now. All right, we are back here for a 4:45 start. It is exactly 4:45. And the things that's impressing me here so far today is that our referees are wearing a different colored shirt for every game. Feeling like the fashion budget's going crazy here. Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. So, little update for those of UCLA fans that were with us there in our second game of the day. We're here on move-in weekend at UC Davis and checked in with IT, and their network is under stress. So we've got a monitor up. We're watching it, making sure that things are going to go well here. But let's get back underway. Thanks for joining in and watching us here for game number 3 here on Friday. The ball comes forward up to number 15, Chase Dodd. Down to, ball comes back down around inside, and that's going to be stolen by CBU, number 19. That ball comes in, number 19, Bodie Bowden. Bowden goes inside to Matt Olson. Olson, exclusion before the goal. It's going to negate any scoring there and sends number 25, Giorgio Alessandria, to the box. Here comes Sanchez, the excellent game, and that's a goal. Shot, CBU strikes first. Caleb Taroka with the quick shot off the beautiful pass. CBU, I've been impressed for both of their games, how quick they're shooting off the pass. Excellent work there by Taroka. CBU will go up 1-0 here with just over a minute gone off the game start at 6:55 remaining here in the first. Dodd at that 2 position, goes into center. That's going to scooch through. Going into Gabe Discipulo, excuse me. Back to Dodd. Sends number 7, Joe Starr, to the box. 6-on-5 opportunity. Bruins slide here into a 3-3 look. Dodd attacking, looking, getting big, and hitting in the back of that cage. Number 15, Chase Dodd, just continues to get bigger with each pump coming through there. Gets up, you know it's coming. My guess is Chase Dodd's going to win a leg-on-leg battle most of the time. One fun through our JO's coverage to watch his little brother Ryder Dodd come up and through futures, or not futures, but through National League. So the Dodd family always contributing. Ball comes forward down to number 2, Sanchez. Sanchez with the left hand. He's got a laser. Comes in on the double team into center. Oh, great move by number 4, Matt Olson. Just took that one into the claw. Turn, and under the arm of number Garrett Griggs in the cage here in the 1A cap for the Bruins. If you don't mind, things are looking good on our end, but if in the chat, if you can give me a thumbs up, if you can hear and see everything okay, it's just nice to know that once in a while it's all working here. Number 6, Andy Rogers. Rogers stepping in. Oh, back to Rogers. Here comes. Back around into number 4, Jay Cavano. Cavano into Rogers. He's going to do his shot there. Is going to be punched out by Tristan Feldberg. Comes in number 8, Cameron Reagan. No, excuse me, that's Andy Rogers in the 6 cap. Nice little no look. Oh my goodness, beautiful work and finished by number 9,
Goal
Gray
scored by
Carson,
number 9, Gray Carson.
on the no-look entry. That was well played throughout there. It's a reason you're UCLA on that one. Beautiful stuff. 2-2 here in the first period. CBU has a ton of fight in them. Expect a great game here. Thomas DeWitt sends it wide. Inside. Backhand there by Cameron Cullen is blocked by Garrett Griggs. Brent Taroka, thanks for the confirmation there in the chat. It's fun calling Caleb's name here. I'm glad you're able to watch along. Ball comes into number 2, Evan Rosenfeld, stuffed by Feldberg. Thomas DeWitt. That will be an exclusion for impeding number 9, Gray Carson, with 2 hands down, trying to move his ball swinging around here to Thomas DeWitt. DeWitt with a nice inside. Oh, what a play. What a play there by number 15, Toby Baumgartner. Here finishes, but it started with Toby DeWitt. Let's watch that on the replay, and what a redirect. That assist from number 16, Logan Pohl. Great team play there by CBU, hanging tough here with UCLA. Up by 1, 3-2 with 4:11 remaining here in the first period. Excuse me. Garrett Griggs comes out, sends it down to Chase Dodd. So first lines come back in here for the Bruins. Dodd stepping forward. Dodd, if you need a goal, put in a Dodd. Chase Dodd hits there from the top.
15, Chase
Effortless
Dodd.
work there, just skipping it half a meter in front of the cage and finding the spot. Brings it up 3-3 here with 3:51 remaining in the first period.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Attack on the offensive end here.
CBU on attack here, Caleb Taroka. To number 19, Bodie Bowden. Ordinary foul. Angel Sanchez takes that with the left hand. Finds Taroka. Taroka back into number 18, Jacob Seal. Goes down line, finds Taroka. Taroka loading, blocked by Garrett Griggs. Outlet from Griggs up to Dodd. Dodd waves off the pass and comes back to number 8, Cameron Reagan. Shot and goal by number 24. Tommy Gruel.
Goal scored by number 24, Tommy Gruel.
Ooh. Griggs comes out. Almost has to pay for it. In the end, doesn't. Up comes Dodd through the middle of the pool. Finds number 20, Hayden Nightingale. Nightingale loads up, forgets the ball, gathers. Tries to sneak it in, but Feldberg, excuse me, says no thank you. On the outlet to Angel Sanchez. Sanchez sends the left-hand pass over to Taroka. Ball comes in to number 10, Inescoto. gathered. CBU shot and huge field block by Ginapero. And that ball will be gathered by CBU. It's a new shot clock with 1:58 remaining here in the first period. Angel Sanchez takes the pressure from Dodd. Here comes number 10, Ian Escoto, and a nice steal in the end by number 20, Hayden Nightingale. Great defensive stand there by the Bruins. Griggs looking for the outlet. UCLA up by 1, 4-3. CBU's been tough. Last 2 goals belong to the Bruins, as they had a 3-2 advantage 2 or 3 minutes ago to Gruel, and that ball, floating on the turn by number 16. Number 19, Bodie Bowden. On the start here for CBU, Ordinary. Shot by Angel. Oh, that was into the big Bruin Bear Forest and did not come out alive. Here comes Griggs, and that's going to be exclusion in transition. Number 2, Angel Sanchez, is going to go to the box. 6-on-5 opportunity here for the Bruins. They're going to let it play through with 45 seconds remaining here in the first period. Chase Dodd stepping forward. Dodd with the dump pass over to the 6, wide, 6-1, and then that ball comes in. Going to be disrupted, picked up by Ginapero. Shot, gold, and goal by number 5, Ginapero Di Matere.
Goal scored by number 5, John Piero Di Martier.
Hey, you got 21 seconds.
Thanks for the clarification for Bodie's name there. Bodie Bowdown, not the other one that I was saying. Appreciate that. Ball goes down line to DeWitt. Back to DeWitt with the left, trying to get into position. Comes into Pole. Pole shot knocked down by Garrett Griggs with 3-2-1, and that will take us through the end of the first period here. UCLA 5, CBU 3. Good game so far with great work on both sides. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. We'll be back right after this. That's this. All right, we're underway. CBU will take the sprint as we open up here in the second half of action. Our third and final game of Friday. 6-on-5 opportunity. We're going to call the ball out here as number 8, Cameron Reagan. Scratch that, number 9, Gray Carson. They're going to check table set here. They're going to take it to a full time. There's a little, I believe there was just some inconsistency from a mechanic standpoint of the numbers that went up. So got the right guy out here, and CBU's on 6-on-5. Starting off a full shot clock and goal. Beautiful quick shot by number 19, Bodie Bowden.
Bodie Bowden.
Tracy, did I get it right? Let me know. FYI, the PA announcer just pronounced it wrong. Beautiful shot nonetheless. I am loving these CBU quick shots off the pass. Man, so good to see just the sharpness of that pass. That ball comes in and stolen by number 19, none other than Bodie Bowden. Ball comes through into number 18. Jacob Sill goes back around from Tori Stanley. Stanley taking pressure, grabs it. Bodie stepping forward, inside, going to be gathered up there by number 6, Andy Rogers of UCLA. Garrett Griggs looking for an outlet. Andy Rogers goes down line to Evan Rosenfeld. Rosenfeld looking, comes in to Jake Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh. Oh, floating in, and that's going to be called in. Just breaks that barrier, and a goal. Comes from center.
Number 25.
Number 25.
Alessandria.
Giorgio Alessandria. Ball coming forward by George Rice. Rice wide to Inescoto. Back to Escoto. Cameron Cullen comes in to number 22, Marcus Lodwick, and that's going to be dumped in the end. Sent by Cullen to the corner. And Garrett Griggs will gather that here in the third period with 5:52 remaining. On the outlet, has his guy beat, going to put some pressure on here. Jack Larson, exclusion away from the ball, number 12. George Rice is going to go to the box. 6-on-5 opportunity here for the Bruins. Chase Dodd sends it to Gianapero Di Matteri. Dodd back to Gian Piero. Coming in, and Gian Piero takes cross cage and sinks it. Moving right, shooting left. Bruins will go to
Goal scored by number 5.
7-4 here with
Gianpiero Di Martiere.
7-4, excuse me, 7-4 with 5:22 remaining here in this second period. Cullen. Inside, and oh, great move there by Cullen, but it's going to end up in the hands of Garrett Griggs. Love the technical performance on that, however. Griggs looking for the outlet. Up to Chase Dodd. Dodd. Big fake and goal there by number 10, Jack Larson. You always judge a fake
Goal scored by number
on how
10,
much you make
Jack
people move, and Larson might have well been playing some dance music there because they were jolting all over the place. Great stuff there by Larson.
Let's go, get up there, come on. Go, get up, be aggressive.
Caleb Taroka over to Cameron Cullen. Cullen finds Lodwick. Back to Cullen. Cullen wide, I believe that's number 10, Ian Escoto. A little bit in the glare on that side of the pool. Here comes George Rice with a shot, and that's going to be gathered up by Griggs. On the outlet to Evan Rosenfeld. Reagan. Inside, that's going to be reaching. Looked like an exclusion. Was an exclusion. Little climbing there with the hands, and number 12, George Rice, will go to the box. Bruin up on 6-on-5. Ball moving great. Chris passes here. Overpass. Gonna have to, that ball's gonna go. Love the energy to go get that ball up off the water and ready to go again. I know Coach Wright's gonna love that intensity, and a shot and goal by number 4, Jake Cavanaugh. Line switch here for CBU. Looks like 4 for 4. A couple are gonna stay in. 9-4 UCLA. Then all UCLA here in this. Here in the second period. Now the teams changed sides in between the first and second period, and that was an agreement made previous just to mitigate the effects of the sun into the eyes, I believe. Griggs gathers that up. On the outlet, up to Andy Rogers. Thanks for joining along here this afternoon. We've got a nice following of people watching. We'd love to know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. You got UCLA or CBU? We'd love to know. Beautiful day here at UC Davis. Shot, off the crossbar, and that is going to rebound to half court. What a great, powerful shot there by Andy Rogers. Coming up, number 8, Cameron Reagan. Reagan goes back to number 6. Being knocked down. And that ball comes into Evan Rosenfeld. Rosenfeld looking. Ball comes around with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Shot blocked by number 1, Tristan Feldberg by CBU. Defense stands that time after a long possession, using most of that clock. 9-4 UCLA with a 5-goal advantage with 2:05 remaining here in the second period. Stepping forward, Toring Stanley. Stanley stepping. Ball comes in, beautiful shot by Caleb Taroka, blocked by Griggs. Griggs on the outlet to Noah Rowe. SoCal product. Rowe looking, gets on the legs and goes down line to number 6, Andy Rogers. Rogers stepping in and finds Evan Rosenfeld. Comes through and ball under. Little exchanging of pleasantries underneath the water, and they've split up and decided to go their own ways. Tristan Feldberg on the outlet up to Thomas DeWitt. Numbers on that 1-2 side. Ball comes to the 1-2 side. Caleb Taroka as they balance out here. Taroka sends it into number 20, Toring Stanley, who shoots a rocket over the top of the cage, just missing. 9-4 here with 56 seconds remaining. UCLA seeing if they can make it an even 10 before going into halftime. Shot and goal by number 4, Jake Cavano. Missed on a defensive assignment there, and they make him pay for it with 10-4 with 41 seconds remaining in the second period. All right, Jackson Steele tuning in from Greenwich High Water Polo from Connecticut, rooting for CBU. Jackson, you got an athlete you're cheering for, Tracy Clark. We've talked from Clovis, cheering for CBU. Maybe as we go into halftime, we'll throw a poll up there and see who you got. It's going to be a beautiful day, fun day of water polo tomorrow. We've got, starting at 8 a.m., I believe we've got, boy, how many is it? 10 games, 11 games straight. So just turn it on, listen to or watch all day long. Going to be 10 top 20 ranked teams here in Davis, California, battling out in this round robin format. Oh, and a beautiful shot by number 10, Ian Escoto. And that's going to be a timeout with 18 seconds. Great clock management there by Coach Adam Wright. My guess is we're going to see a goalie or a field player come in and go 7-on-6. Just dropped a poll in the chat. Who you rooting for? Who you cheering for? CBU, UCLA. Let's see what our audience is, where it's going here. Right off the bat, 100% CBU. We'll see how that holds up. All right, back after timeout. Here comes Chase Dodd in the goalie cap, 1B. Do not be surprised. Do not be caught unaware. 7-6 look here with 7 field players. Shot cleared over the top. Taken by Dodd. 10-4 with 1 second remaining. You're going to put that in play and see if they're going to get one. Oh, misses. 6 inches to the right. He's going to be thinking about that all night over tacos and beer on that missed shot. All right, so it's 10-4. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Drop us in that poll who you got. We'll be right back.
You told me you believe in something
All right, second half coming up here. We switched sides again, so UCLA and the Dark Caps moving from right to left on your screen. And we'll control the sprint. Errant Horn. Ball coming forward. Number 24, Tommy Gruel. Gruel up to number 6, Andy Rogers. Gruel sends it wide to number 10, Jack Larson. Good passing off this top line. Skipped over the top. Counter ball coming in to Feldberg. Griggs still in the cage for the Bruins. Here comes Sanchez with the left hand, swimming with that ball. Sanchez making a move, and number 6, Caleb Taroka, is knocked down. Taroka coming in, the Clovis native. That ball comes back into number 2, Sanchez, and shot and goal. Number 2, Angel Sanchez brings it to 10-5.
Angel Sanchez.
Ball comes back to Gruel. Rogers up to Jack Larson. Larson takes the ordinary. And an exclusion away from the ball. Going to send the Bruins up into the first 6-on-5. That's number 2, Angel Sanchez. That'll be his second exclusion of the competition. Ball comes around to number 11, Noah Rowe. Rogers. Shot bounced in there by Evan Rosenfeld at point blank. 6:42 tends UCLA up 11-5. Joseph Starr to Taroka.
Why are we moving the ball 1-2 when I told center to hold 4-5? Going over here, Joe Starr.
Joseph Starr goes down line to number 22, Marcus Lodwick. Maybe you heard coach say, why are we moving the ball to the 1-2 when the center is sealed? Happens at all levels. Got to know where the ball is. What's happening with your center? What's happening in your area? Sound familiar, right? Ball comes out. Here comes 6-on-5 opportunity for the Bruins. Good look here for the Bruins, coming around to number 6, Andy Rogers. Shot coming in and blocked by Feldberg. Good work there. Evan Rosenfeld coming in on the legs a little bit off balance, but still had some heat on it, knocked out. Oh, excuse me, we've got a new goalie in for CBU for the second half here, Trevor Benge. For you CBU fans out there, let me know if I got that pronunciation correct. Didn't feel quite right. Cameron Cullen coming through. Shot blocked down by Griggs. Here comes number 6, Andy Rogers. Ball blocked down by Trevor. Coming in, Ian Escoto to Marcus Lodwick. Ball comes through. Escoto stepping forward. Inside. Okay, back underway here. So, as I mentioned, we found out the issue with our stream issues. We're at orientation weekend, and IT crew said there's going to be some surges in and out. So there is one of them. I apologize. We're back here, 13-7. We'll do our best to manage those as quickly as we can. I've got to do a little quick reset. We've got to do a little quick reset here to get a fresh internet feed, so I apologize. But all right. Back underway here, Torring Stanley. We're doing such a good job there, too. That ball goes inside and shot blocked out. And that will be the end of our third period here. UCLA 13, CBU 7. Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. We'll be back for fourth quarter action right after this.
For my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. And for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. I miss my baby, so I hit them on the FaceTime. I need it all for them, so no, I cannot waste time. Facing these oceans, feel the water in the waistline. We trust the process and I only know it takes time. You can get it, got no worries, I'm gon' make mine. Going global, I'ma get it out the state lines. Paying taxes at a more than what you make now. Different bracket, eating off a different plate now. For my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. And for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in. Pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just just call me. Just call me. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember.
All right, back underway here Our fourth quarter ready to go. UCLA will control that sprint. Ball comes forward to number 14, Max Berg. I should say Max Berg brings that ball forward. Ball comes in, inside, big turn. Shot clock expires. Great work there. Love the mechanics there from Mr. Joe Pila, our official. Just so clean there, indicating exactly what had happened. That ball comes through to number 7, Joe Starr. And there's an exclusion. Hand to the back of the neck. Got to steer clear of the head and neck area if you want to stay out of the sin bin. Number 16 will go to the box for UCLA. Oh, that's going to touch the end line and go out of bounds. Gathered up by Maximo Rossi. Griggs looking for the outlet. Up to number 14, Max Berg. Berg comes back to number 25. That's going to be an exclusion away from the ball. Giorgio Alessandria there. That exclusion is going to be on number 7, Joe Starr. Comes inside. Up goes. Great movement here, blocked. Great work by Trevor Benge. Angel Sanchez. That's going to be a contra foul away from the ball. Big move there by number 14, Max Berg, to create advantage coming the other direction. Smart play and shot hit. Pays off in the end. Number 12.
Goal scored by number 17.
Excuse me, number 17, Anthony Gross with the goal. 14-7 as UCLA has stayed on a 2-to-1 ratio here of 14-7. Ball comes in, blocked by keeper there on the shot from number 11, Joseph Griffin. Max Berg. Inside. That's going to be gathered up by Trevor in the cage here for CBU with 4:41 remaining. Touring Stanley. Inside. Oh. Sorry, more of a fan there than an announcer. Great shot by number 20, Touring Stanley. Off the 3-post and gathered back up by Garrett Griggs. Sometimes it's hard to hide the love of the game and great athleticism. Here comes number 14, Max Berg. Ball on the outlet to Thomas DeWitt. Binds number 16, Logan Pohl. off the crossbar. Deep rebound. Going to be picked up. Touring Stanley going to have to swim for it, but gets it with 3:30 remaining. Ball comes over to number 3, Cameron Cullen. Cullen to Touring Stanley. Inside. Knocked down. Gathered. It's going to stay here with CBU. Going to be picked up by number 13, Thomas DeWitt. In and had another opportunity fill block by number 14, Max Berg, showing some athleticism. Knocking that down while keeping Cameron Cullen in check. Garrett Griggs controls it with 2:54 remaining on the outlet up to Giorgio Alessandria. Stepping into Gruel. Nope, number 14, Max Berg, who will hit with 2:44 remaining here. 15-7 UCLA over CBU.
14, Max Berg.
Ball comes back inside. Shot. Ooh, good work there by Gavin McKenzie, carrying the weight of 3 Bears with him, 3 Bruin Bears, I should say. Garrett Griggs on the outlet up to Gray Carson. Anthony Gross. Shot and goal. 16-7 here with 2:04 remaining.
Goal scored by number 9, Gray Carson.
Touring Stanley. Loading. Sends it to the lefty, number 13, Thomas DeWitt. DeWitt inside. Oh, backhand there. Gathered up by Griggs. Ball comes forward up to number 14, Max Berg. Berg playing catch. It comes back to number 9, Gray Carson. Shot and goal. Nothing but net on that one. The crowd goes wild here in front of me.
Goal scored by number 23, Trey Dogen.
Jade Oben hits it. Joe Starr, 17-7 here with 1:06. Stanley. Shot, beautiful work there by Logan Poole, hitting near side.
Goal scored by number 16, Logan Poole.
Skipping it right off the line underneath the outreached hands of UCLA. Good mix of crowd. Like we're clear. Had a little blip there on the internet here. We're watching very closely. Make sure we can do our best to keep this stream up. Some things a little bit beyond our control, but 2 seconds, and that wall will be up over the top with 2 seconds. Number 7, Joe Starr, gathers up And that will be the end of day one here at the Aggie Roundup. Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for tuning in. We're back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. We got games all day. We'll throw the schedule up there real quick so you can review when you're going to be playing, when your crew's going to be playing tomorrow.
Tomorrow as the Cal Baptist Lancers take on San Jose State Spartans at 8 a.m.
CBU
As always, we thank you
and
for your
San
attendance
Jose will
today,
kick
and
us
we
off
hope to
tomorrow
see you
morning at
back
8
here
a.m.
soon.
Thanks for joining. I'll tune out for now, but we're going to throw the schedule for the day, for the weekend up, so you can check it out. And we'll be back right after this. Well, we won't be back. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.